It's just not a good day for test drive, boys. Bad news, and it's kind of it's like the final nail in the coffin for this game. I'm trying to be optimistic about this game, but I think they just got in over their heads, and this sucks. I was looking forward to the season, which was literally going to drop in less than 24 hours. Probably like 17 hours from now, the season was going to drop. It's not. Let's go over a few things real quick. So we just had massive maintenance, right? Servers went down at 1:40 a.m. and they just came back up. So it's been 8.5 hours the servers have been down, okay? Don't worry, I didn't brush my hair. I just got a shower. It's a little wet, whatever. Look, this is 1:40 a.m., okay? Like I said, 8.5 hours it's been down. Now, I thought they were going to implement the patch. I've been talking like they really need to drop that big patch that they announced, 4 days ago, that they were working on to get this new season properly rolling, because there's been issues. Nobody can get into ranked matches. Like sometimes instant challenges work, and then majority of the time they don't work. You never see other players. Like nobody's going to be able to do ranked and compete if it doesn't work. And I think at this point they realize that, and that's why they postponed the season. But look, anyway, in order to address a large number of servers connection issues, we will be performing server maintenance this Wednesday, September 18th at 8 a.m. UTC for a few hours. That's 3 a.m. my time. Okay, so they were down 7.5 hours. They just announced this at 1:40. Okay, so 7-hour maintenance today. Server maintenance will improve the stability of races instances, significantly reducing most error message pop-ups during or at the end of races. This also applies to in-game save game pop-up issues. Now, the past 3 days I've been having that issue that a lot of people have had, where it pops up, it can't save game, do you want to retry, blah blah blah. We've been kicked out of races. Ask anybody that's done the crown jewel races, and they pretty much get annoyed when they get 20-30 minutes into the race, and then you get the error and you get disconnected and you lose all your progress. You don't get anything. We'll have to see how much better the race instances are, because last time they did maintenance, when 2 days before release, when the silver editions came in, it made it worse. Fix the majority of progression save issues related to roads progression discovery. I'm hoping this means Ferrari dealership and the other waypoints are going to save. We'll get on and check. Improve the online matchmaking. Now, I'm really curious, because this is very vague. What exactly did you do here? You know what I mean? Because, you never see anybody else in your races. It's not crossplay. It's region locked. And the fact that you're about to start ranked, well, now it's postponed. How exactly did you improve the online matchmaking? Because ranked, you can sit there for an hour and never see anybody. The only way you can get ranked is if I use my streamer privilege and get people to hop in while I'm streaming and play with me. That's literally the only time. But then when you group up, it doesn't work. We had if you've I'm sure you guys have seen the streams, you watch the channel, you come in a group, you start a race, you go in, it loads a race, and then as soon as it goes to load to put you at the starting line, bam, game freezes. I've had multiple game crashes. The majority of the remaining servers connection issues will be fixed in our first major patch coming very soon. Well, when is it coming? People, if you look at, let's look at Steam charts here. Players right now, there's 1,000 people just got back on. If you look, it's just every day it's getting the lowest peak gets 100 lower. Obviously nobody was on, but last night it dropped down to 730 players on Steam. That's not good. And if people are going to see this and be like, oh, you pushed back the first season, which was already a 2-week wait from early access, and now it's pushed back another 2 weeks because you guys can't get your shit together and can't figure out the game, it's not a good look. And I want this game to do well. It is missing a lot of features. We know the first year roadmap. We know that a lot of content is coming, but the fact that we had multiple betas, and the last beta, the last console beta, I voiced my concerns. I even made a video nothing was fixed, nothing has changed, and they were like, don't worry, we're going to implement the fixes for the final build. We don't want to update the beta build. And then we've had the same issues. Look, man, I like the game. I've had fun with the game. I have over 100 hours in it. But we need ranked. We need the PvP to work. We need the instant challenges to work. I'm at the end game. The only thing I can do is ranked, instant challenges, or grind the races, which once you do 3 to 5 times a day, your payouts get lessened, and then you got to wait till the reset. And look, man, it's just going downhill. This isn't good. Okay, so when it just came back up here, server maintenance is now complete. Servers are accessible again. Thank you for your patience. This was literally a couple minutes ago. To better prepare for the first official season of Solar Crown Live, we have decided to postpone its launch until October 2nd. I said September in the video. Oops, I'm dumb. September 2nd. This will allow us to release our first major patch a few days before the season begins, ensuring optimal conditions for everyone. Now look, it is a good move for them to postpone it since it's not working correctly, but your player base is now going to be gone. Nobody wanted to wait. No, everybody's like already done with the game because they've had so many issues, and now you're postponing and you're just trying to get this patch out. Like it's not good. Like all we can do is hope that people actually come back when the patch is fixed and the season comes back, and if they actually can fix it properly and it works properly, I can see people coming back. For the most part, the damage is done, man. The damage is done. Most people don't want to play this game. They're going to wait till it's on sale. They're going to give it a year and come back and see where it is. And I mean, I don't blame them, man. Like this has been one of the worst launches I've ever seen. I like the game. You know what I mean? I do. But it has its issues. And it's, look, anyway, let's jump into the game here and see. Let me grab my headset. All right. So, high stakes. Now, you guys remember high stakes didn't work a few days ago when it was a daily challenge. So let's see what happens here. I wonder if Gearhead's on. If Gearhead's on and we do an instant challenge and it works, we know that they actually did fix something. But if you remember the end of our stream last night, me and Gearhead tried again for the millionth time, and we couldn't get in a group or an instant challenge going. So let's go to a hotheads.
You have arrived.
All right, here we go. See what happens. Change car. We'll pay the entry fee and we'll get in and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I had the wrong tune on, so I got to do it again. Attempt 2. That's actually working, because before it just said attempt 1. All right, cross the line. Well, we beat the ghost, so that's good. Let's see if it actually saves the progress here. New record, okay. 7 front runners, best time. What's the leaderboard for this? High stakes. Oh, I'm up top. Okay, I'm in first. It registered, so they definitely fixed something, because this didn't register last time. So that'll be big money. Okay, leave race. Let's see if it still saves. Yeah, 8 front runners. I've had 2 out of 3 attempts, so that actually worked. Wow, look at that. So they actually did do something this time around. Is that the only high stakes? That's the only high stakes for now. They got rid of the other one. Well, I'm sure it'll rotate. Okay, so then let's... I mean, I'm sure people were waiting to get back in, but let's see if... let's just see what happens here. Oh shit. We got somebody. Wow, we'll have to go to another ranked race to see if it's actually fixed. I mean, yeah, like the server just came back up. It's what, Wednesday morning. I don't expect a lot of people to be playing, but the fact that we got somebody already is wild. Why is this taking off so much faster than mine? Maybe he's got it tuned a little different. Jesus, dude. How is this so much faster? Because you can, like, you know, change suspension and stuff and get more power out of it. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Oh, rip. I'm gonna have to start doing that before I do these ranked races to really optimize whatever car I need to use. He almost caught up. He tried. Yeah, his is way faster. We gotta tune that up. Okay. All right. Well, let's try another race. We'll keep standard tires to keep the Now, was that just a fluke and we just happened to be there at the same time that person was there? Or is the matchmaking, is it actually better? Now, hypercar is a little later in the game, obviously. Yeah, nobody's joining. So when they say matchmaking is improved, it's probably still the same thing where somebody has to be actively queuing for that race at the same time. Like I said, it's early Wednesday morning. The server just came back up. Most people are going to be at work, so this is going to have to be something we try at nighttime. But at the moment, if matchmaking worked properly, there's no way I'm the only one. There's no way I'm the only one. You know what I mean? It's possible because, I mean, the numbers have dropped, but yeah, no. All right, well, let's see if... I guarantee he just came in here as well. He knows. He already knows the drill. I know he knows. I know I'm not on stream right now, but I know he knows. There he is. Well, let me change my car. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's see if it works. If this works, they actually fix something. Because Gearhead and I have not been able to instant challenge at all. If it loads and it puts me back into the elevator for the hotel, they didn't fix it. Wow. Ain't no way. Wow. So they definitely fixed some shit. Okay. All right. I was gonna change car real quick. Don't matter, dude. Okay, all right. He just switched to the Lotus real quick. We gotta make sure it's not a fluke. There it is. He knows. Your Gearhead knows. He knows. Oh yeah, let's go. See, man. If it goes twice in a row, it's definitely not a fluke. It's better. Maybe we'll try matchmaking tonight and see if we can get actual, when, you know, people are online. We're hauling. Hell yeah. I couldn't take it from him, dude. We definitely cut that. That wasn't fair. We'll let him have that one. Okay, he came to free roam. Question is, will he? Oh shit. Let's see. Start one from over here. See if it works. If it works, work twice inside. If it works once outside. Definitely fix. I, you know, obviously still want the big patch because look at my skybox. I will also have to go get the Ferrari dealership, then log out and log back in, see if it saves. I don't know. There it is. There it is. There it is. So they kind of fixed it, but not really. Not gonna go. It ain't going. Yep. All right, cool. So now it's working. Maybe it just certain spots just for whatever reason don't work. We couldn't get it to work at all the past 2 weeks. So I guess it's better. You know, it's not perfect, but it's better. We're both probably on slicks in the rain. Not good. Yep. Well, I guess the verdict is they actually did fix some things. The only thing I can do is try ranked again later. The last thing I want to try to see is if the locations are saving, because I believe they mentioned that. All right, we're going to get the Lamborghini dealership. And then I'm gonna go get the Ferrari dealership. All right, Ferrari dealership. All right, now that that's saved, let's just, you know, give it a little run to save in here, right? I pour back to the solar hotel, just because. All right, let's find out. Nope. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so where was the tweet? So improved stability of race instances. I mean, we got a ranked race, but it might have just been luck of the draw because we did another one, couldn't get anybody. Significantly reducing most error message pop-ups during or at the end of races. So hopefully nobody gets kicked out of races. We won't know until we stream and play it for a few hours and see if it happens or not. Hopefully the save game pop-up issue is gone. Progression save issues related to roads progression discovery. I can only assume that means like you saw here, like the Lambo and the Ferrari dealership, they still didn't save. I can only imagine that that's what that means, right? Progression save issues related to roads progression. I mean, I have heard of people discovering a bunch of roads and then logging in the next day and all that progress is gone, so maybe it means that. I mean, come on, man. It's been 8 days since we've had a maintenance and that's still not fixed. Locations on the map. Improve online matchmaking, maybe, kinda. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait for that big patch. So we're just gonna have to wait for it. Fucking, I don't know, man. It's, you know what I mean? To wait all this time and we still can't save our locations. I mean, we were still getting errors. It worked with Gearhead, but we're still getting errors. I mean, the hothead works. It's better than it was. I guess if you guys have any of these issues, you know, the save issues or the getting kicked out of the race or progression, let me know how it's working for you today. But we got 14 front runners with a 435,000. That's a big pot. That's a big pot. Big pot. Anyway, boys, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.